let's start. 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, I'm in San Francisco. I'm in Tophatter. You can see the Tophatter, and this is the Tophatter. Malcolm from Tophatter. This is the Vice President of Tophatter. Nice to meet you, Malcolm.
Thank you. Great to be here, Rice. Yeah,
it's my honor. It's my honor to be here. We start one topic just now, right? You know, 1 days ago in China, there's 20th of May, right?
Yeah.
I explained to you in Chinese the pronunciation of 20th of May is same like I love you.
Right.
And you know what? 21 of May is a little bit different.
Okay. Okay.
It's like I love myself.
Oh, great! Wow, that's very important to be able to love others and to be able to
you
love
love
yourself.
somebody else.
Yeah.
And you need to love yourself.
Yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful message.
You know why we start from these numbers?
Why is that?
You know, there's a lot of people when they're shopping online.
Yep.
The majority they buy something for the people they love.
Yep.
But actually, the most part of them they buy something for themselves.
This is very true.
Like me.
Yeah.
Like me, I don't buy a lot from online market.
Yeah.
But when I buy something, I will go some fake place, and I figure out what I need. I buy and go.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, our shoppers are a little bit. They're similar, but they for a lot of our shoppers, like shopping is one of their biggest forms of entertainment, right? Entertainment. Shopping is, for many, many years, shopping has been a way to have fun. It's been a pastime. And
wow, you shock me. Shopping is an entertainment. How do you think? How do you like it? How do you explain about that philosophy?
I grew up in a very small town.
Yeah.
And it was in Sanford, North Carolina.
All right.
And we had one mall.
One mall.
A mall, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it was population like 50,000 people. And
it's a big town.
It's
right?
pretty good size, yeah.
Yeah.
But say 2,000 people in our school. And
okay.
After school,
yeah.
What do you think the number one thing to do was?
Buy candy.
Go to the mall.
Go to the mall, buy candy.
Buy candy, walk around, browse the shops. Just hang out, right? It's a form of entertainment. So, and you might find something. You might discover a new article of clothing or a new hat or something like that. But now, obviously, the internet has changed from the mall.
You spend so much time on mobile.
To the mobile, right? Yeah. Exactly. So what we see is a lot of shoppers. They're still like looking for. They enjoy shopping. They enjoy like this browsing experience. But if you can do it without having to leave your home, or while, say waiting in a long line at Starbucks or something like that, and you can do some shopping there. Like you're just fitting these snackable moments into your day. So we find,
So according to this philosophy, so it means that Tophatter is some kind of like the entertainment with shopping.
Yeah, so Tophatter, the mission of Tophatter is to spark moments of fun and fulfillment. So that's why we come to work every day, is to do that for shoppers and also for sellers, right? So we're a pure marketplace, very similar to eBay, Amazon. Another peer of ours is Wish, and there's probably 5 or 6 marketplaces that are, I think, like leading marketplaces, and we would consider ourselves one of those. What makes Tophatter different is that everything sells in a 90-second auction. So eBay auctions are 7 days. Ours are fast and fun, and it's like instant gratification. So you and me are bidding against each other.
It's kind of a game.
There's some game mechanics to it, and the adrenaline and excitement of playing a game comes out in shopping on Tophatter.
So it means that you know what? About 2 months ago, I write one article about eBay.
Yeah.
But by the time I didn't notice Tophatter. I'm sorry. It's
right.
My bad.
That's good. Yeah, that's quite all right. You found out about us now, and here you are.
All right.
So that's good.
Yes, I find it now. I am in the right position, the right headquarters right now.
You are.
All right. When I write that article, I have one question. I think I say, is it eBay too old for the young generation? I like what you say that eBay is changing. I know that.
Yep.
And it becomes more like try to be more independent, like in e-commerce platform.
Yep.
For Tophatter, what you're going to be? I mean, because I saw a lot of news, I saw a lot of report from you, and I noticed that you are going to actually update yourself every day. more weighted product,
Yeah.
more weighted buyers, more weighted sellers. So will you become another Wish? Or
I
eBay?
think, well, when we think about shopping is not a winner-take-all market.
Yeah.
So for some types of shoppers, like they like to go and shop at eBay.
Yeah.
Some types of shoppers like to go and shop at Amazon.
Yeah.
Some type of shoppers like to shop at Tophatter.
Mm-hmm.
So they're shoppers that like to come and shop at Tophatter. They're the ones that they're looking for entertainment. They're looking for fun. Like fun. If you ask our shoppers, like, if you could describe Tophatter in one word, would we do this? We do a lot of calls with our shoppers and email surveys. Fun comes across more than anything else. It's much more fun to shop on Tophatter than other marketplaces. So if you're like I find that a lot of people, like my sister, she doesn't shop for fun. She shops for utility. She's got 2 small kids.
Yeah, she have to handle everything, big problem.
Yeah, she's just like, I need this and this and this.
And fix the problem, that's it.
Yeah, fix the problem and like let's get it here as soon as possible.
Yeah,
right?
like me.
Yeah, that's a lot of shoppers.
Yeah.
So the research shows though that 50%, 50 of the $25 trillion of retail and online commerce every year is discovery.
Yeah.
So it's you go to the store to buy a pair of shoes and you see, a new sweater that you want to buy. So this discovery, this like treasure hunt experience, that there's some offline companies like TJ Maxx and Ross stores.
Exactly.
They do that in a physical store.
Yeah, there's like a huge outlet for them.
It's an outlet, and you never know what you're going to find.
It's
and
a
you find
treasure.
great deals.
Yeah.
So we've built a similar type of experience for the mobile. So what our big wish is, big vision for the future is to be of anywhere you can shop on your phone. We want to be the most entertaining. We don't want to be the fastest and most convenient. Like the convenience is important and shipping speed is important, but we're not going to. Our goal isn't to beat Amazon. So the goal is to be the anti-Amazon in that sense. So if you go to Amazon, like their entire platform is like get you in and out as fast as possible.
Yeah.
We'd rather you spend several minutes a day.
Exactly.
Every time you come.
This is the question
to
I always wonder. You know why? You mentioned just now your sister. She handling problem every day. She prefer I got the solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Forget it. I don't want to spend much more time on it.
Right.
All right. So the problem is that when we shopping on Amazon or eBay or some other platform, we got problem. If we type, okay, I need a cup.
Yeah.
I will get a million results.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah.
What can I do? So what Tophatter will fix this problem? I need a cup, but I'm not sure what kind of cup I'm going to need.
Yeah. So Tophatter is interesting. So when you browse the app, have you bought anything on the app yet?
Not yet. I tried.
Okay.
I'll do it today. All right.
Okay. So it looks and feels more like Instagram and other like social networks with a news feed than it does like Google, where you type things in the search bar.
Yeah.
So an interesting statistic is 97% of items purchased on Tophatter are not. There's no searching that goes on. There's no like typing something in the search.
So what's the result coming from?
So it's all based on an algorithm, based on a number of factors, but popular products in this site, in our platform, things you've bought in the past, things you might be interested in, and you open the app and you see approximately 100 products that are in a live auction right now, and you scroll through and you see a mug. You see a mug that you weren't even thinking about buying a mug, but you're like, oh, okay, actually, I like that mug.
I saw it a few days ago, maybe 1 month ago.
Yeah, or you might have never seen it before, but you're like, oh, I really like that. That's a really cool mug, and it's there's an auction, so you see like Rice is winning, and then it says Malcolm is winning, and like I get involved in Rice and Malcolm, and then like I buy it for $8, or I buy it for $4 or $10.
Yeah.
So, and that's our most popular categories on Tophatter are electronics, jewelry, fashion, home. Yeah. These are things that like we all buy these products.
It's fast consumer.
Yeah, it's fast consumer. It's like things. A lot of our items are impulse buys, so the average selling price is like $10 to $20. But the most powerful thing is as a seller, Like you come to Tophatter and you don't have to worry about a shopper searching for your mug, right? If you sell mugs, like we're gonna put it on the homepage.
Yeah.
And if shoppers like it, they're gonna bid on it. And so that's the beautiful thing is we push the products to the consumers as opposed to them having to go search.
All right, that's the question.
Yeah.
That's the question I need to ask for the sellers. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of e-commerce sellers now in China mainland. Actually, they're doing on different platforms.
Yep.
Yeah, Amazon, eBay, Tophatter,
Yep.
some other, maybe even B2B.
Yep.
I read your resume that you were engaged on business, B2B business before, right?
Yeah.
They actually sell all my channel right now.
Right.
So, my question is that if the product was pushed to the buyers by calculation or
Yep.
some kind of AI technology,
Yep.
how can I know what kind of product is good to buyers? There's any other like data or reference information or advice for me what kind of product I need to upload? Because you know there's a lot of sellers in China now, they have thousands of millions of products.
Right.
Because we got Alibaba.
Right.
This is the best supply chain for us.
Right.
So what can I do?
Yeah.
I got this, and I got a million product behind me.
Yeah. You know, I think that's
That will flash your platform. Will it?
what's that?
I mean, if I upload this 1 million product.
Yeah, you can upload 1 million products. I think so. That's one approach, right? I think you know one thing that's interesting is like think about Tophatter like a marketplace.
Yeah.
And if there's already like 50 sellers selling the smartwatch.
Yeah.
Or 500 sellers selling the smartwatch,
Yeah.
maybe you don't need to sell that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe there's some new product you can bring to the marketplace.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's some other products that are doing really well, but
Yeah.
only a couple sellers are selling them.
Yeah.
So we do have a platform that if you upload 1 million products, we can handle that. Like our system will go through and it will analyze all those products and decide which ones to put out. So we can do that. So that's fine if you want to do that.
All right.
If you also have, say you're a manufacturer or you're a distributor, a seller that works with a manufacturer directly, and you have, say, a different smartwatch, like it's not the DZ09, but
Same
it's slightly
category,
different.
but few SKU.
Yeah, I mean that like on Tophatter, our top sellers, like the ones that are doing $5 million, $10 million per year, just on Tophatter.
Yeah.
Like some of them, they only sell 100 SKUs on Tophatter.
100 SKU.
100, yeah, and they'll sell them in very high volume. There's some big sellers that have thousands and thousands as well, but you don't have to have 1 million to succeed on Tophatter. So I personally like to see when a seller has something that it's a really high quality product, but it's also high margin. So they're able to maybe they're able to source that product for like less than $5, and they're selling it on our website for $12, $15.
Yeah.
And it's something that other sellers don't have. Like I personally love that, but I also like to see sellers that can sell $3 or $4 million a year of a popular smartwatch.
All right.
So there's opportunity for both.
You mentioned some numbers that are really interesting. You said that there was sellers who is doing on Tophatter 10 million. So what they do about the supply chain? They store the product in local, or they send from other overseas.
Yeah, some of them ship them all from factories, whether their factories are in Shenzhen or they're somewhere else in Asia. Some of them have the products here in the U.S. and then they ship them faster. And some have warehouses in Canada, some have warehouses in Europe. Some of them work with third-party suppliers. I think it's just like we find the more sophisticated sellers are starting to put their products like closer to the customer, and that for us is a good thing. I mean, our customer doesn't really want the product. Well,
be late.
It doesn't have to be there tomorrow, right? But if it takes 3 weeks, 4 weeks, that's not as good a customer experience.
The business.
Yeah. So we. Increasingly, we see that as a trend, is that sellers are putting their products where the shoppers are, which is great.
All right. So there's more questions. All right. I'm asking questions for the sellers from China.
Absolutely. We wish you could be here having a coffee.
Coffee is fine. Okay. My question is that there's sellers they have different account.
Yeah.
All right. They try to open more account on one platform.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
More than one account?
It's a very different company but owned by one person.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like you're ambitious, right?
I'm ambitious.
You're ambitious. I'm ambitious.
Yeah. We try to fish every fish.
Yeah, I mean, I think companies and people that are ambitious, they want to do everything they can to win, right? And we, Tophatter, like winning is really important to us as a business and to our shoppers. They like to win auctions. Our sellers want to make a lot of money and win on the marketplace. So sellers sometimes will say, look, can I do this? And we say, like, it's actually not good for the marketplace to do that.
We can't hold.
I mean, we're just like, let's just create one account, and then on Tophatter, all the sellers get an account manager. Yeah. So, and like, instead of setting up 5 accounts, let's give you an account manager who can help you scale. So Tophatter, we have it's not eBay yet, right? Yeah. So we can afford to give all of the sellers like one-to-one service. So it's
one-to-one service.
Yeah, but we don't have like mom and pop sellers, right? We only work with established businesses who are doing significant volume. And one of the reasons why is so we can help each of our sellers like be successful. So so we don't want somebody to sign up and create 100 accounts.
All right, you got the answer, right? Yeah. We don't want to school this business. We want value and ambitious players to be long-term partners. Yeah, right?
That's exactly right.
Exactly.
That's exactly right.
You don't screw up the game. All right, this is a good platform, and there are a lot of good buyers.
Yeah. There are a lot of good buyers. I don't think anybody means to screw up the platform either. I think I've found, like, I've worked with sellers and buyers, right? And I love both sides of the marketplace. And everybody really just wants to have fun, and it's more fun when you're selling lots of stuff as a seller, and I appreciate that. If a seller's having an issue though, like the reason I would, if I was a seller, set up 5 accounts is to sell more. Yeah. And on Tophatter, they say, look, to their account manager, Rice, I'm not selling enough. How can I sell more? Yeah. Then you're going to give them like
another account.
Yeah. Well, there's other ways to grow your account on Tophatter. So, and that's there's a set list of things you can do to scale faster. So, and we make sure that you understand what those are.
All right. So, there was the sellers in China. They're different type, right? Yeah. The one we just now ambitious sellers, they are especially on e-commerce. Right. This is like 80% or even 90% of the players in China. But there's 20% of them are original from manufacturers or branders.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that trend actually? Because you see it closer than I do. We have a team in Shanghai and Shenzhen. Yeah. And they see this trend too, but like you probably see more of that than I do.
Yeah. You know what, I write articles, right? Right, yeah. The 2 main topics are concerned to this year, even the coming 5 years, towards channel, branding. Right. You are the channel. Right. The platform are always the channel, right? Yeah. Branding. So even your average purchase price about $10 to $20. Yeah. But I'm sure you like value sellers. So the value sellers is a little bit different. People expect different definition about this name. Right. Qualified seller. Some platforms say, okay, the seller who bring me more commission. Yeah. And don't screw my platform is good sellers. But some platforms say, okay, don't screw my platform. Plus, manufacturer. Yeah. With more money to development on the product, and spend more money to make traffic, or even the brand contents. So how do you like? Because the majority of the sellers right now all over the world, they are actually like the trader. Yeah. And they buy product from manufacturers and branders. Yeah. And the manufacturer and brander now want to join this game. Right. How do you balance this, and how do you like it?
Yeah. Well, I think, gosh, the world is changing, isn't it?
It's changing every day. 保付跨境收款，亚马逊收款账户全币种提现免费哦，免费哦！保付跨境收款就在你身边，阿美推荐的哦。